Greetings everyone, and welcome to my plain garden. In today's video, we will be counting down the very best Digimon with the free type in the Cyber Sleuth games. For this list, the Digimon that we considered were ranked based on their overall strength and viability for competitive play. This video is a part of a series of top 10 lists which overviews the best competitive Digimon for Cyber Sleuth. To be clear, we are ranking Digimon based on the rebalancing of the roster for Hacker's Memory for the PS4, which carried over to the Complete Edition for the Switch and the PC. And with that out of the way, let's get started. Number 10. Dino Beamon. This killer bee proves to be quite a formidable force in the competitive meta. As a Digimon with a backwater camp support skill, Dino Beamon helps enable risky team comps that focus on hyper offense. While their free typing prevents them from hitting targets for double damage, their naturally high attack power and backwater camp damage boost makes them a formidable fighter nonetheless. Against water Digimon, Dino Beamon is a particularly devastating check, threatening to KO key targets with no setup required. Aggression simply at its finest. Number 9. Vikemon. So, as it turns out, the water attribute happens to be one of the best defensive elements in the game, with multiple ways to galvanize its power. Vikemon is a key component to water-based teams, greatly boosting water damage thanks to Deep Savers. His well-rounded stats give him excellent battle presence, capable of tanking a huge hit and retaliate with heavy water damage. Speaking of which, his signature skill, Arctic Blizzard, is highly disruptive, with a 40% chance to cause stun. Don't underestimate this northern warrior, or you'll eat a face full of mace. Number 8. Flame Dramon. This armor-level Digimon, although not a true champion, seems rather unremarkable, similar to most champion-level Digimon the game likes to compare him to. But the thing is, Flame Dramon is anything but unremarkable. Unlike other champions, Flame Dramon is blessed with 3 equipment slots, and even has marginally superior stats when compared to the average champion. His support skill, Fight or Flight, makes him and his team more threatening at low HP. This power boost is a potential game changer, so Flame Dramon really isn't to be taken lightly. Number 7. Diaboramon. Many free-type Digimon tend to struggle with applying pressure due to a lack of super effective damage, but Diaboramon has no such struggles. Diaboramon has massive damage potential, and efficiently fills the role of a strong physical attacker for the standard cost of 20 memory. Catastrophe Cannon is easily one of the most damaging single-target skills too. The immobility of the recoil balances this out, but that can also be worked around. With a bit of careful planning, Diaboramon can go very far. Now, point it at a target and witness annihilation. Number 6. Hudimon. There's a reason why Hudimon has such a notorious reputation in Cyber Sleuth. One of her signature skills, Infinity Dream, can inflict multiple devastating status effects on all enemy Digimon present. Which is to say, she completely and utterly destroys unprepared players. But even in high-level gameplay, she works as an excellent scout for Master Barrier holders. And since it's optimal to train her in almost pure speed, she even tends to have a strong influence on the turn order. Her disruptive skill set is alluring, yes, but she also offers so much more than that. Number 5. Shakoman. The Holy Power of Light is a mighty elemental attribute in the game's meta, and Shakoman is one of its key representatives. Shakoman is a unique bearer of the support skill Justice Genome, due to its free typing. This allows Shakoman to enhance an extremely common attacking element, and also dish out solid light damage on their own. They are quite naturally slow, but also very bulky and reliable, capable of providing support without wearing down too quickly. Low memory cost, 3 equipment slots, and a solid niche in light-based teams. What more could you want? Number 4. Apocalymon. The intimidating final boss of the original adventure had a rather infamous journey in Cyber Sleuth's history, but let's not dwell on that. Apocalymon is a demanding Digimon to accommodate, but the caveats and nuances of building a team around him makes for a formidable end result. Apocalymon greatly amplifies neutral damage, allowing Apocalypse teams to almost effortlessly punch holes on key targets. He's blessed with high HP and intelligence, and his free typing and neutral attribute makes him very difficult to overcome. Meet his demands and you'll be rewarded. Number 3. Armagedemon. And here we have another Ultra Digimon that embodies the end of times. Armagedemon is a force of pure, unadulterated destruction, with an even greater emphasis on jaw-dropping burst damage than its predecessor. Again, being an ultra-level Digimon, Armagedemon is indeed a very demanding Digimon to build a team around. There's quite a high skill ceiling to bring out the full potential of this boss monster, but that's also exactly why it's highly rated. Armagedemon's demanding presence isn't for everyone, but those that take it on are in for a treat. Number 2. Imperial Draman Fighter Mode. This particular version of Imperial Draman is well suited for intense physical combat, so much so that they prioritize boosting attack and speed with their support skill, Fighter Mode. Not only does this make Imperial Draman one of the game's most desirable physical attackers, this also makes them an excellent ally for Digimon that also focus on physical damage. On top of that, Positron Laser is remarkably strong, and this attack even has the light attribute, making it easy to support. When it comes to fundamentals, Fighter Mode is quite exemplary. Before we get to our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1. Imperial Draman Dragon Mode. It's Imperial Draman again, but this time it's the dragon form that takes the top spot. Imperial Draman Dragon Mode has reliability, versatility, and utility that not many Digimon of this game can easily match. This is mostly attributed to their support skill, Dragon Mode. This gives your team a general boost in survivability and endurance, which is simply a very welcome boon in any given situation. This ironically makes them the water in the just add water part of the formula. For the standard cost of 20 memory, Imperial Draman offers great stability for your team. They're beginner-friendly, easy to handle, but also rightfully excels in high-level gameplay. Regardless if you're a novice or a veteran, Imperial Draman Dragon Mode is simply a welcome addition to any team. We have made it to the end of the video. I would like to take this time to say a special thanks to fellow content creator Commander Spubington, who helped me capture gameplay footage for this video. Please check out his channel. A link will be provided in the description below. Speaking of which, this video wouldn't be possible without the collective knowledge of the Cyber Sleuth community. Special thanks to everyone for their enthusiasm and valuable input in the discussion. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more content. Thank you so much for watching, and train hard, Tamers.